Hi everybody, this is Lottie Jackman. Today we are somewhere different. I did promise something different and here it is. We are at the Travelers Station. Now, what is the Travelers Station? Well, it's a whole host of fun things to do, places to explore, and also to give you more options of things to do in Second Life. So this is the landing point. You'll see some funky animesh guy here. You kind of land next to him. I've kind of moved to the side because he keeps bapping me. So this is the landing point here. Now, before you go inside the building, just have a look outside because we have got like this gorgeous little newsstand here. And if you touch these animesh people, there's some more inside. You'll see in a sec. It will give you a landmark to an amazing library. There are libraries. Yes, there are. I told you it was educational. And just for me, because I like SL food, obviously, grab yourself an ice cream. No, seriously, right. Okay. This is mainland, as you can see. Okay. These roads you can ride on. Oh, yes. Oh yes, Lottie is showing you mainland mainly today, but there are some private islands as well. You will see in a second. But right now outside, if you want to explore mainland, here they have vehicles to the left, horses to the right. So if you just come around here, you'll see the horse. Here, look. Oops, and there are all the variety of horses. Now then, to the right, to the left, sorry, is this. The guest res area. You can bring your own vehicles to drive. If you don't, and I know a lot of people don't have their own vehicles, there are res zones here. You can res a monster truck, click, turn off your AO, it reses, you get in. Motorcycle, turn off your AO, click, it will res. I'll click them in a second, I'm just reading them for you. Scooter and motorbike. So click it. I'll click each one just to show you. It will res. There, see? All these vehicles, you can get inside and you go along this road here. See? Travel station exit and head down the main road there. And you can travel as far as you wish. Just be careful on sim borders. If it comes up with a sim border, slow down a little bit because sometimes it gets a little bit laggy and things go a bit skew-if. But you can explore. And you've got your vehicles here. Or if you have your own, res it there. So, this is basically what it is. This is the boarding pass to the Travelers Station. This will show you so many places. I've spoken to quite a few people and they had heard so many bad things about mainland. They didn't realise there's so much out there to explore. This is why I'm doing this today, to show you something different, and there are some fun things to do. So we're just going to head into here, this gorgeous horse. Now there is a guest book. You click it, you can write a message in there. Get some shampoos or a cup of tea, obviously, because I'm a Brit. If you head to the left, we have got the information board here. This is mainland, so try not to do nudity. You know, you're out here to explore, so keep fully clothed. There's a landmark. I definitely get a landmark because when I'll show you shortly. When we TP out, there's no way to get back. So always come here, grab that first, touch the sign, get the landmark so you can come back and explore out. There's so many things. You won't believe how many things there are to explore here. So grab a landmark, save it, add it to your favourites so you can come back at any time. Join the chat group there, and there are group gifts everywhere, but there's one here. There. This gives you a tiny bit of information about the Travelers Station. Founded in 2023 by Tripp Foxtail. He wanted to encourage travel and exploration in Second Life, which is what my channel is all about. So, of course, I'm going to come here. There are music there. But if you've got a place or you know someone, same with me, give me the landmark, send it to Tripp as well. You may get featured here. They also have a Flickr if you would like to post some pictures, which is always fantastic. You will see little boxes like this, or bags, sometimes there's boxes. So you can click that and get the gift. You don't have to be in the group, don't think you have to join the group, but get your free gift there. And this one is, you'll see in a second, the doors you go through. If you click that, it'll take you to a marketplace link where you can have a portable door, where you can place one in each location, and you can travel from one location to another. It's a portable door. I think it was 250 Lindens on marketplace for the door we're going to go through in a little bit. And other things to do, there are 3 here which involve travel in Second Life. That is, get the freight out. That's a fantastic group. You transport freight from one location to another. Get in on the action there. It's supposed to be loads of fun. I know people that have done it in the past. Drivers on SL do regular drives across mainland. They do camp outs, they hang out together. It's a great way to meet people. These are 3 different ways to meet new people, because I've heard so many people say they struggle to make friends, they struggle to meet anybody on Second Life, and not everybody wants to go to a club. So these are 3 different places. This Passengers Wanted is aviation. Have a look, join the group, see what you think, and have some fun. You do make friends there. I know people it's a great group. They hang out quite regular. So on the other side here, they have some rooms. I know they rent this map lounge out over Valentine's. That's just gone. They rented that out and had some Valentine events on. You just walk into the door and you accept the experience. It won't take your Lindens, won't steal your account. It's just taking you to a different location, so it's safe. Then there's the Sphere as well. And this changes monthly. The first one is Virtual Ability Island, which enables people with a wide range of disabilities to thrive in the online world. It's easy for neurotypical people to cope with Second Life. It's not so easy if you have a disability. If you've got issues in real life, you have a disability and you're struggling with things, even simple things. I have friends that have simple things like they can't get changed, they can't see their avatar properly. Go there. They'll help you. The next one is the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, which has got a lot of events going on at the minute. There's a lot of money being raised for them. And the third one is the Lavender Field Feed a Smile, which I have done a couple of events for, feeding those wonderful children in Africa and Kenya. So you can click and get a landmark and go to those featured locations of this month. Due to change soon. So now then, down here is the main place. This sounds wrong, but not too loud. It's like a train station, announcements going on in the background. So if you notice these pillars, it's scroll across, touch posters for a landmark. Now these are not mainland, these are private sims. And also there's a gift view. I think this is it. It's a beautiful little flower there. You basically touch, accept, and it's a landmark to these places. I mean, Calas has been going around forever and ever and ever. There's loads of sims to explore, and that will keep you quite busy for quite some time. And they do have themed sims as well. They change with the seasons, so make sure you grab Calas if nothing else. There's all these here, basic description, land on sea and underwater and on land. Italy, the mountains, you'll rediscover the wonders of winter, multi-regions, skiing, snowboarding, balloons, kayaking, and so much more. And for those sci-fi freaks out there, we have got a sci-fi hub. I've been to that. It's actually lots of fun again. It's got loads of teleporters, loads of different places to go. You will never be bored. Nope, nope, nope. And obviously surfing life's the beach. We have got the Netherlands. We've got Paris on that one. And we shall have a quick look over here. On this one, what have we got? These are Posy Wells, evocative and enchanting landscaping there, and literature. And for those horror ones out there, we have got Castle Dracula, which is, again, is a massive thing to do, but it is fun. The Pandemonium Adventure Park, I've actually been there and explored there. There's a theme park, but there is a tram station where this tram is. If you explore the theme park, go to the tram station, wait for the tram, and it'll take you to the other locations. There's two there, so make sure you go there. It's lots of fun, and there's some rides hidden. See if you can find them. They look like it's just a column or something, but if you look closely, it's actually a ride, an experience you have to go to. So make sure you explore there. And we have got 12 regions dedicated to the memory of every resident who has passed away in Linden Memorial Park. Not for everybody. I know it may be a little bit depressing, but it's a fact of life. I personally lost people from SecondLife in real life, and sometimes it helps to have somewhere to dedicate to them. So if you've lost somebody, maybe you want to go there. Frogmore. No, I did Frogmore, if you remember. It is an amazing sim. It's very British. Terribly British, that place. And the Luan's World, Luan's, don't know how you say it, but that is a fantastic place for pictures. If you love taking pictures, you love just sitting, there you go. Now there is Derrybeg. There is an enchantment of people and music there. We have Satori Sands. Find peace there. Fable Song Grove, charming and inclusive. Sector 2 and Dystopian Nights. Looks very techy, doesn't it? The Far Away looks kind of peaceful. And we're back round again. So don't forget, search the pictures or posters. It will give you a landmark and off you go. But don't forget to keep the landmark for here so you can keep coming back and show people. Now around here we have got Animesh people. This little lady here can take you to Japan Tempura Island, which is another sim that's been around forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. This guy knows the best photography places. So click him, he will give you landmarks. And this one is Inspire Space Park. Has changed over the years. I've not been since I was a noob. It has been updated since I last went. There's loads and loads of things to do there. So please click this astronaut here and get some landmarks and go and visit that one. Now, I'll do the pillars first and then I'll show you the doors. Now this one. The Wastelands, 12 regions. I've actually been there. Actually went off-road in a fantastic buggy I've got. It was fantastic. If you like the apocalypse, you know, the wasteland, it's just, there's 12 regions. It goes on for ages. Lots of places to explore in there. This is a whimsical Plowski, as you can see. Look at the landscape there. Hillvale, again, it's kind of like, looks like a 1950s. The atomic age left behind. No. Maggie's Farm. Chillville, another fantastic place to go. I love my theme parks, Real Life and Second Life. That's a fantastic place to go. Have a look there. And Fearon, which is the land of medieval enchantment. You know, so many things here. All these sims, multi-regions. You will never be bored, I promise. And these guys, these will take you to the Vordum Museum and Gallery. And this guy will take you to the Free Museum. Yes, there are museums. There's art galleries on Second Life. Yes. And he will tell you how particles are made. Education. Now, as you may see, around here are these fantastic doors. These are the doors you have for sale for 250 Lindens on Marketplace. This will take you to the Vordum Museum here. Pop the door, walk into it, don't click it, just walk into it and it will TP you there. Sit you there. Load the experience again, it's just part of the portal. This is New Babbage there, that's a map of New Babbage there. There's like a port and a sea there. Lots of things to do. Caledon there, look at this. All these to explore, look at them all. So many Sims. And Raglandshire. Look at this. Friendship and creativity powered by waffles is Raglandshire. So, you know, all that can be explored. Look at all them Sims. Look at them all. And over the other side, down the bottom here, these are all mainland places, but they have res zones. So if you've got your own vehicle, I'll show you one here. This is Sansara. There. That's the map of it. You open the door and walk through and it will take you there. But if you just want to TP to a res zone, click that. It will give you a folder and you can TP to a res zone, drive, sail, whatever you want to do there. There's a little Linden village at the top there. It's massive. Look at it. Look how many regions is there. A Nautilus, particularly for the sailing, because it's the Blake Sea there. You know, I like my sailing. So there's just, I can't even count how many regions there are there. It's absolutely massive. And there are res zones here. Land and sea, so you to res your vehicles. And Belliceria. Again, massive sim. Lots of zones. Res zone there. Corsica. Look at this. All these courses here, routes and things. But all this is sailable water, look. You see? The bottom of Nautilus up there. So you can go from this sim to that sim, really. If you had a boat, you could just sail across, couldn't you, really? All this sailable water. You can go on all these roads. There's lots to explore. And look at this busy region. How do you say that? Hetarasira? At all? I don't know. But this gives you a clue on what they are, look. These are the main lines, which I'll take you across in a minute. There's a rail. Did you know there's a railroad on Second Life? Now you do. So many people did not know when I asked them. They were like, no, no idea. They have a railroad in Second Life. And you too can ride on it. If you have your own train as well, you can res. Because we have res zone landmarks there. But look. You can see all the different routes there. Look at them all. Look at them all. So many different routes. And now, this guy here. Are you interested in recently added destinations? Which is the destination guide? Now, a lot of people don't know how to get to the destination guide. You can do it in World, but if you want to look out of World, click the sky, open up the web page, and it will take you to everything that's newly listed. And of course, this charming man has got a gift for you there. And this is all the time here, look. SL time, which is now, I'm recording this. Time in New York, Tokyo and Paris. These are more regions. That's a long one, isn't it, up there? Sharp continent, look. We've got all the different routes again. As always, red zone landmarks are there. If you want to go, don't want to go through the door. I just want to go to the red zones. This is Satori. With Nautilus again at the top. It's like they're all in the same area. You can carry on just exploring. You can literally go on for months, couldn't you, really? because they all seem to lead on to each other. Look, Bellasiria's at the top. So you could sail from Bellasiria, which is further down to the left of us in here, and come down into the Gulf here. Red zones, of course, there on that sim. And this one, again, looks like it's got beaches as well as land. And it looks like you can sail on this. Landmarks are there for red zones. And this one has got a big route around the outside there. And the jagged bit is waterway there. So you can dock your boats to get off there. And the last one is Zindra, which is an 18 plus zone. So if you're a child avatar, you're taking your children with you, you can't go there, you don't want to be exposed to the adult locations, don't go to Zindra, okay? Just keep away from Zindra. But if you do and you want to go there, go ahead. And there are red zone landmarks at the side there. Now, we touched on the railroad, which is over here. Let me just show you. It's just over this way here. So many people didn't know there was a railroad on SecondLife, but you can get your own red zone map there to take home and res. There's a red zone wiki there for you to look at. This gives you an idea on the ones on Bellasira, the map, of all the stations and the railroads. Look, this is on that sim. All the railroads on that sim. And there. And don't forget, over near the doors for the mainland over there are the red zones. So if you have your own vehicle, you're a train enthusiast, and you have your own train, you can res them there. Now, in this little bit here is the library tower. So what we'll do, it says to sit on the arrow and go up the tower. So sit on. I'm going to go in the tower here, look. Very ladylike, of course. And up you come to the tower. Now there's a left and a right version here. See, we're just above the main bit down there. We've just been down there. Look at him up there. It's so gorgeous. Right, so that we're just up in the sky a little bit. Yeah. So let's go to this guy, see what he's got. Oh, look. It's quite intelligent, doesn't he? He's working all the things out there. Right, let's have a look in here. This is the station history. So this tells you a bit of history about this traveller's station. So Tripp Foxtail is a man obsessed with travel and exploration in SecondLife. He began building teleporters in books as gifts for friends in 2018. As he created more and more books, he needed a place to store them all, which led to the opening of a bookshop where people could use his books to travel to places of interest. You'll find examples of these in the library tower. Yet all the while he dreamed of having one place where people could come and from there travel to anywhere in SecondLife. So he spent over a year travelling to every continent, collecting landmarks and res points. In 2022, he applied to Linden Labs to create his own experience called Tripp's Traveller, which is a key component to how the portal doors work, sending people anywhere in SecondLife. In 2023, the original travel station was established in a skybox on a private region. And now, in 2025, it's now got a permanent home here on mainland. All the travel posters you find here are meticulously made by Mr. Foxtail, who personally travels to and curates each chosen destination. Thank you for visiting his grand imaging, that is, Travelers Station. See, look, that was his original bookshop there. And that's what it was like inside with all these books. You could touch, instead of the doors, touch the book. And off you go. So, let's have a look at the other side, because it says there's examples over there. So, we'll head into the Traveller's Library here. So, what have we got? Yeah, this is what he used to do. Look, That takes you to the Builders Brewery, Space Time Traveller, the Angel Manor Estate, Buddha Centre. Oh, World of Music Vintage Radio Group. How interesting. The New Babbage and the Calas, the classic Calas, one of my favourite places. And what have we got here? Aerodrome, Amelia Earhart Field. The Free Museum. Through the Looking Glass and what Alice found there. Luan's World again. The Dumpire. The High Art of Garbage. Well, that sounds interesting. Yosemite National Park. Cyberpunk Roleplay. See, if you was something else in Second Life, you could try Cyberpunk. Why not? The Free Museum and the Hangars, the Queen's Dystopia there. There's lots of things to do. And a gorgeous little desk there. Right, so we'll go back down the arrow and I shall show you across to the other tower here. Of course, very ladylike. There we go. Whee! There we go. Now we shall go across to the other tower. Over yonder. Now I popped in here at Valentine's. They had absolute loads of gifts around here. You could discover the different types of love. That was quite interesting. So make sure you keep checking back randomly because they do add new things as well. Now, the other side to Second Life is the world underwater. 4 different areas to teleport to here. The one I'm going to take 2 minutes, quite interesting, but there's different places, the South Pacific, the Pacific, and the Ambient Jelly. Just walk in and you'll TP there. That one, the Safe Waters Foundation, you can learn or join the Merfolk. They gave you a free AO and a tail to start with. There's lots of coaching and mentors out there. There are different chat zones, hangout zones, and all these are different places to explore under the water in Second Life. So we have got road, we have got rail, we have got underwater, we have got mainland, and we've got all these pillars with private land on them. So there must be about 100 plus zones here to explore, along with all these guys here, the museum and gallery there. You can check out the destination guide there, which updates quite regularly. So come back here, click this guy, load up the page, and he will show you all the new locations, which will be mainland and private islands. You can try out the railroads. There's also something else. What I'm going to put in my office, a large note card with lots of pod stations, they're called. There are pods that go on mainland as well. If you don't want to drive your own vehicle, you just want to just sit and explore. They're kind of like an egg shape or a circle, and they just randomly just go round the mainland. You can jump off at any time, you can jump back on at any time. And the magical one I went on was one that converted, which was quite interesting, because I didn't realise, and I was like coming to the end of this road and I thought I had to jump off, and the pod actually converted into a boat. Yes, it did. It was actually quite fun. I was like, oh, this is quite good. So I was in a pod. We came to the end of the dock. It stopped for a minute, converted into a boat, and then took me out on the water, and it took me out on mainland water, and we were just exploring. And then again, it came to another dock. It stopped for a second, converted back into a pod, and took me back onto the mainland. Yes, it is true. So I've got a large note card with lots of pod stations for you to look at as well. There's too much for me to put on a video. It would be way too long. So I'm just going to put it in the note on the note card in my office in Wales, which I'll leave in the description for you, or the top pick of my profile is always my office. Come and grab the note card and try these pods, because I'm interested to see what you think of them as well. Stay on them and have a look around, because they literally go on and on and on. There's lots of different areas, lots of different pod stations, same as the railways over here. There's so many different places to go on a train, register on a train, ride on a train, and so on. And if you've got your own boat, you can go on the Nautilus over there, or on the Blake Sea and stuff like that. So there's lots of places. Don't just think there are mainland, the private islands are only there to explore. There's not. There is so much mainland out there. Don't believe all the hype. You know, I've heard so many bad things about mainland. It's not that bad, honestly. It really isn't. So, oh gosh, that police officer just said hello to me. I better move. Stand here. And don't forget, if you're not sure about it, you've never driven a car or a bike on SecondLife, there are the ones outside. If you want to try the horse, you can do as well. I think it's got a little farm behind here as well. You can have a walk around and have a picnic. There's a bunny picnic area around the side as well. So there's so much to do here. It's like a big massive hub for private islands and mainland. So there you are. That is my Lottie video. Different than the norm. I told you I was bringing you something new. So I hope you enjoy it. This will literally keep you busy for so long, especially if you keep refreshing the destination guide. There's all lots of things to do there. So don't forget to join the group. Make sure you grab a landmark so you can come straight back again once you've been out exploring and come back and do something else. Okay guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm having a fantastic time in 2025 bringing you all this new content. I brought you something new today. I may go back to my normal Lottie videos, trying to do different things for you. If you want me to do anything different, if you want to know about something, don't know where to go looking for it, drop me a note card. It's Charlotte Jackman in World. Don't try looking for Lottie. I'm Charlotte Jackman in World. Just call me Lottie when you see me in person. Drop me a note card on me, or visit my office in World, which is probably the best way to get me. I've got a mailbox there. Grab the note card. Please, please, please grab the note card for the pod stations and have a ride on them and see what you think. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing in the world. Bye!